Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 30th. Skipped yesterday. Gamed with my buddies after work. Was great fun. I love that we're doing that again. We had months without it. And then it took a bit of a rough getting going again just because I was starting a new campaign. But we're up and rolling and it's fun. But I have a half day today and I have off tomorrow. The big thing I want to do is I want to get this piece of furniture put on top of that piece of furniture, where it goes. However, because I want to move the TV over a little bit, and I don't have to do it right away, but when I put this piece of furniture on top of this one, it gets bolted into the wall. So if I'm gonna have to move things, I better do it now. So first I gotta get this over there, and that piece of furniture over here, and it's a bunch of work, and involves unhooking all of the internet and the PS3 and probably switching that TV for the better one that's sitting in the it's been sitting on the floor in my kitchen since I got my nice one in the other room for Christmas, because if I'm gonna have one of them just sitting around doing nothing, it should not be the better one. Yeah, so just kind of get ready to move some things around. And as part of it, hopefully not having the cables running in front of the furniture. Whoopsie. That was a very short-term thing that turned out to just stay like that forever. I was like, oh, I'm going to need this for, to need to move this a bit. Let's put it in here so it's easy. I'll move it. Never did. Well, I am now. And so I got this moved over. These out of the way. The floor cleaned up because it was gross. I think I'm going to get this taken down because the shelf will go in front of it. I'll have to find a new place for it. Or should I use whatever the 3M poster things that I just pull it and it releases. Yay! Although admittedly, this is a poster that I've had long enough that it used to be the old thumbtack method because corners are damaged. Oh no, it broke. And we can of course decide, do we keep the same side or do we switch it to just Johnny Depp? It is quite amazing how much pain such a little splinter can cause. But I'm in the middle of working and it just puts me to a stop as I lean on my hand and like the pain just shoots all the way up my arm like something is wrong. My hand is falling off and it's splinter. But yeah, some of the furniture bits are, whatever. They don't all have the best wood, especially on the back panels. But I'm starting to get it all pushed into place. Okay, and I think, yeah, that goes probably about halfway. And the TV has it on the closer side, the connection. So I think that should be just long enough. Of course, I could also move this a little over, put it off center in there, but I'd rather not. I'd rather be able to get slack later. But yeah, definitely pushing things into place. I got the cable back here running for internet to go to my work computer. Not as much slack as I would have liked, but functional. I do have this TV out. And I could put it back, or I could go spend, apparently it's like $15 to recycle it. I should probably do that. I haven't decided yet, but that's probably what I should do. I'm going to get this pushed in and at least have the furniture that was already here back where it goes. And I got things all put up and working, things plugged in, everything where it goes. Now to get that shelf up, I need to empty it off As there's basically, I used it as storage in order to move everything. So that's next goal. So right now I'm kind of sorting through some of the books, getting them stacked up or whatever, I don't know. Just kind of... And this is a shelf that will evolve over time. For one, it's gone from obscure shelf off in the corner of the room to center of room. And like there's things like, there's like a picture wedge at the back. Right now I'm just going to put the books in it. Make it function. But my brain is telling me, hey, maybe at some point some of those books get stashed in some of the cubbies that I'm going to be putting over here, and at some point this becomes more decorative. I would like that. As much as I love that I have a whole room with a whole wall of decoration and it's awesome, I mean, I live in here too. I want this to be pretty cool as well. It's nice. So I might end up doing something like that. I don't know. But for now, I'm just trying to get all the books stacked up on it and continue working on clearing that off so that I'll be able to get it put up. I don't know if I'll do it today. I might just get it ready and worry about doing it tomorrow. But for now, I'm just working on it. And I've made some progress. So I got stuff up there. I just threw the boxes up there to get them out of the way. And I have this basically ready to go up. And it's only 5:30. I can put it up. So I pull out the instructions. And I notice the sign for a level. This is the same setup as my entertainment center in there. And that reminded me. This just has enough give. You have to level it and make sure that it's actually level, because otherwise it can sit and look like it but be askew. I don't have a decent level. In order to put up those shelves, I had to borrow one from Mom. So I'll need to do that. So I'll probably put that up tomorrow. I don't know. I think I may have a chance to go pick up some dinner with Nick. So I'll probably do that. Maybe, yeah, following that, I'll go stop by Mom's to get a level. But, you know, at least things are ready, and that's good to go tomorrow. I'm making progress. That's the biggest thing. At least I'm making progress. And we're heading into Gingham's. And we're just both doing salad, because the salad's good. The reason we even came is because yesterday I mentioned I was off. And he was like, hey, you want to go to Gingham's? I want salad. And I'm like, no, I'm busy. And then I think about it, I'm like, but I want salad. So we're here. So I had fun with Nick, just hung out a little bit, short time, went and got salad, talked a bit, called it a day. It's fun though, nice to see him. I then stopped by Mom's, one, to get a level. So I'll put this over here and I can get this put up tomorrow. Wonderful. Hardware to put it up with it. We're all good. But I also stopped by Mom's to pick up some mail. And amongst the mail was a box. And in the box was minis. I got a Pathfinder Battles The Rusty Dragon Inn, which this will be the first set of Pathfinder minis that I got. But there are a fair number of just like townsfolk and such in there that I'm like, that'll work great for D&D. I also grabbed the D&D Icons of the Realms Mighty Conjuration spell effects, because that's a bunch of fun little spell effect stuff. I got one of the other spell effect sets, this one just adding onto that, and then an Ultra Pro binder, because I have my Star Wars thing up here, but the cards are just stuffed in pockets in huge stacks, and it's impossible to find the cards that I need. So when I get the time, I'll put them in the binder, and then they should be easier to look through when I'm trying to find stuff, I guess. Yeah, so I got that. But it's late. I just got home, and it's late. I do not think that I'm going to manage to get a vlog out today. I've missed too often, which sucks, because I'm behind. Like a week, at least. Oh well, it is what it is. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.